Rhea Ripley has done something truly special that no other WWE champion has managed to do so in recent memory. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing what Rhea Ripley is doing and why it is so freaking impressive. Look at the year that WWE has opted to book Rhea Ripley in. She went from the very top to the very bottom, with many people, including myself, questioning what WWE is doing. And now she has been able to ride the wave, and she's in a very, very interesting spot. Rhea Ripley started out the year by beating Liv Morgan, her arch rival, blowing off a near year-long feud, winning the Women's World Championship January 4th on the premiere of Raw on Netflix. She then went and was pegged for a match against Bianca Belair at WrestleMania 41, defending said Women's World Championship in a key dream match. Only for WWE to go, hold our beer, here we're going to up you one, and have Io Sky shock her, beating her for the world title. They worked a triple threat match, and then what does WWE do? I don't know if they purposely did this, but I would question it. It almost seemed like they were trying to test Rhea Ripley's superstardom and her will, because they just kept her in the world title picture, but they gave her no shot, no hope of winning the title. She was just a Bonnie there to beat. And so she did that for a while. She even worked Io Sky at Evolution 2, right? We were supposed to get a new world champion. And then what happened? What happened? Naomi cashed in. And then they ran through that again at SummerSlam. And Rhea kept getting knocked down, knocked down, knocked down. She's still in the world title picture, but she's not presented as a main eventer. She's not presented as the Rhea Ripley that we all know and love, right? She was starting to become a whiner there for a while. She was whining about everything to the point where I thought, is WWE about to turn one of its most popular stars heel for no absolute reason other than their idiotic booking? I was thinking that. And then what did WWE do? What did they do? They did something very interesting. They've done this with other stars. They took her from being, hey, you're going to be the world title picture, to, hey, we're going to keep you in a main event role. We're just going to get you away from the title. And so what they do, they paired her with Io Sky, who also needed something to do. And now they've been feuding with Asuka and Kairi Sane. And now they're teasing tension between Asuka and Kairi Sane. And now Rhea Ripley is slated to work Asuka on an upcoming episode of Monday Night Raw after beating Kurt Sane. It's very interesting. WWE and Rhea Ripley, they've almost butted heads in a way. Rhea Ripley has done this. Are you ready? This is what she's done truly special. She's been able to take, okay, we're going to make you world champion, girl. Great. And then we're going to take it away. Great. Hey, by the way, we're going to keep you in the world title picture. Great. But you had no shot of winning. Great. Hey, we're going to make your character completely different, unlikable. Everything that you ever got over with, we're going to take that away. Great. That was her response. Every single thing. Positive, great. Negative, great. Underscore, great. Hey, we're going to put you in a tag team title, tag team scene, if you will. Great. Right? That is what they've been able to do with her. Whether it was character changes, booking changes, losing streak, great. Rhea Ripley has been able to show not only whatever WWE does to me, it does not impact me. It does not impact the connection that I have with the audience, with the fan base, the thing that got me over in the first place. That's what Rhea Ripley has been able to do. She has been able to keep that ability intact of, I am a superstar. I am a megastar. I will get over no matter what you throw at me, no matter what booking decisions you make about me. I am gonna be able to get through it. That's impressive to me. That is truly special. There are not a lot of other wrestlers that can go through this type of BS booking and still maintain, if not, arguably become a bigger star despite it. That's impressive to me. That is something in which I think you hold your hat on, and you do so in a high way. That's impressive. And not a lot of people could overcome that. Not a lot of people can pull that off. Rhea Ripley can. Rhea Ripley was able to do that. And so now that we go forward, obviously, so as we move forward with Rhea Ripley, as we move forward with her presentation, I do have a question. Where are we going exactly? I'm okay, and I said this going into Crown Jewel, where she and Rhea, excuse me, where Rhea Ripley and Io Sky went over Kairi Sane and Asuka. I said this going into this match. Hey, I'm okay with this program. I actually like this program. I like this feud. I like the storyline. I like what they're doing. But just tell me this. Once we get past Io and Rhea beating Asuka and Kairi in a tag team match, and clearly now in singles matches, I just want to know, where are we going from here? Because I can see WWE saying, look, we are having Asuka and Kairi Sane, we're going to kind of spin them off into their own separate program. Cool. I'm interested. Sign me up. But where does Rhea and Io go from here? Are they expected just like to feud with each other? Well, that doesn't make a lot of sense because someone has to turn heel. I don't see them turning Rhea Ripley, and I don't see them turning Io Sky. So where do we go from here? Are we going to get back into the world title picture? Well, Stephanie Valker, she's a newly crowned champion. She just won Crown Jewel. Clearly, WWE thinks highly of her. Clearly, WWE is booking her to become the next big thing, right, in the women's division as world champion. So I would ask you, where are we going? I cannot see them turning Stephanie Valker heel. I cannot see them turning Io Sky heel, although they desperately need a top heel on that Raw brand right now. There's no arguing that, right? Liv Morgan, she's still a few months away. She's probably going to be held out until the Royal Rumble. I don't see her coming back. They do need a top heel. That is something in which they desperately need. Now, they did Io Sky versus Stephanie Valker to crown the vacant champion. Could you do babyface Rhea versus Stephanie? Yes. I do not like that idea whatsoever. I do not like the idea of you booking Rhea right back into world title picture and having no chance of winning. I don't like the idea of beating Stephanie this early. Don't like that either. So I would ask, where are you going? What is the plan? Who is next? Right? We know that they are going to be crowning a new #1 contender for Stephanie soon. I'm just saying, well, they already did, but still, I just want to know, past November, past October, where are we going with Stephanie Valker? Where are we going with Io Sky? And more importantly, where are we going with Rhea Ripley? Let me know in the comments here below. What do you guys think? Where are we going? I will see y'all in the next video.